What's poppin'? It's KGB.
Yo.
Right now I'm with my special guest, Julian Short, aka Julian Short Film,
yes,
owner
sir.
And producer, Julian Short Film, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right,
yes,
tell
sir.
us a little bit about what you do, man.
So basically what I do, I create content. Storytelling is my thing. Love to tell stories. Love to use people's stories to inspire others, especially the youth. That's my main goal. But doing music videos, sports in particular, because I was an athlete, played ball in college, and just being able to connect with just different people. My major was psychology, so just being able to see what the imaginations of what others have and collaborate my ideas with theirs. It's lovely, bro. It's lovely. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. I've been paying attention to a lot of your craft and stuff like that. I think that's really amazing what you do, man.
Love. Appreciate it.
So, what were one of your recent projects that you did, or do you have any future projects that are coming out?
So, in the past, I've worked with a lot of different colleges around the area, Midwest especially, including Marion University, Kokomo.
The Midwest?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that. How was that? Was that cool?
It was cool, bro. Just being able to be around all the athletes, bro. Like just especially like younger athletes, like like us. You know what I mean? Well, I mean not young no more, but we used to be. But being around just other college athletes and being able to just communicate with them and be able to have things in common with them is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So bringing the camera scene to the college life is like. It's amazing because you see these professional athletes. They got cameras and they looked at like they just these big stars. Which they are. It's not taking nothing from them, but what about these other college guys who are working hard just like them? What about these other individuals who are working just like them? So that's kind of my thing, and being able to see them smile, bro, and seeing them happy when they see they get their finished product. It's like that's tough, that's hard, that's this, that's that. So it's pretty cool, bro. Love.
So when did you start doing this?
COVID.
That's when you started?
COVID.
Damn.
COVID, man.
That's not too long ago.
No, 2020.
Kind of still in it.
Yeah, COVID, yeah.
Got a drink for that.
I started, so 2020 was my last year in college. My last year of playing collegiate basketball. And my team, we've been very successful for the past few years. And so long story short, that was my last year playing, and we got to the tournament. And we couldn't play our first game because of COVID. And so we got home and everyone went on their merry way, and it was just like silent everywhere, bro. Like just ghost town. I was in a small town anyway, so it was crazy.
Richmond?
Yeah, Richmond, Indiana. So a few months prior to that, I talked to my, this woman, she works at Campus Life. She's now an admissions counselor at IUE, Amanda Vance. Shout out Amanda, she cool peoples, man. Everybody
she
got,
good
everybody here. No, she just... she helped me out, bro.
Well, props to her only, huh? You ain't props to nobody else but her, huh?
She helped me out.
Let me know who Amanda is.
But
let me know. Let me know.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. Whatever's in this cup got me before we hit this camera on. I ain't gonna care.
But no, man, I was talking to her and my homie Jalen McKay. You probably know him too.
Yeah.
It was all having a conversation in the office about how come these Division I's and why these bigger schools got all this media, this attention, and some of these ones that are not good still got this media and attention, but a school like us in the IA. Fairly well, number one ranked before, top 25 over the past couple of years. Like, how come we don't have that attention as well? I'm like, I'm gonna just, taking it to my own hands, And she was, very supportive of that. But at the time, it was during the season, so I couldn't do that and trying to graduate. But once all that happened, bro, once quarantine hit, I went full throttle, full fledged. I was on this laptop right here, sticky notes, bro. During school, I was in school for 6 years in college. I didn't transfer and everything. Damn. But bro, like,
I gotta say, that's longer than me. Longer than me. I've been in for 5. It's longer than me.
Bro, that was the first time I ever.
That's only one.
That was the first time I ever actually, took notes and loved it. Like took notes, stayed up late. Sticky notes all over my laptop, bro. I ain't never did that. I used to see students and nursing students have one. I'm like, bro, school ain't that serious, bro. No. But like, when I did this, I was really trying to learn. And I used YouTube. I was up late at night, doing my first edit took 7 hours.
So you love it. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it, bro. I love it. It's just that the grind and trying to perfect it every time, trying to top every project every time, which is the tough part, but that's just the motivation behind it. You know what I mean? I'm just real competitive with what I do, and I just want to compete with myself more than anybody else.
So how far are you trying to take this?
I want to take it far, bro. Like I want to be able to, you know, have contracts around the country with just different businesses, small businesses, big businesses, individuals.
I seen Wilson, you know. They got a little.
So I did a internship with the Winning Edge Leadership Academy, who partnered with Wilson over the summer. You know, shout out them, shout out Wilson, shout out Winning Edge. And they put 10 student athletes. 2 of us were already graduated, myself and Ted Raymer, who's from Indianapolis as well. And we did different projects. We were over the content and social media, and we just put our minds together and brought all this stuff to life. And Wilson loved it. Wilson was so supportive behind it. You know what I mean? And so since
I thought they would have been one of them dickheads or something.
No,
they got all that bread.
No, they were good, bro, from top to bottom. From top to bottom, from Derek, from, you know, Sarah, you know, all the individuals at Wilson. You know, if I missed anybody, apologies, but I mean, everybody, Corin, like everybody was cool, man. And, you know, they're still supportive now. You know, I worked All-Star Weekend for them and did some stuff over at St. Vincent High School. And so, you know, it just keeps elevating. You know, that's what I want to do every time. You just elevate and keep doing, having these partnerships and long-term relationships with these people, because, you know, outside of business, it's about, you know, having loyalty with these individuals.
Most
you know
definitely.
What I mean? So
that's
the big thing for me, bro.
That's what's up, man.
For sure.
Well, you know, I don't want to go further into your life like that, but, you know, you did one of these recent projects on an upcoming artist from Indiana.
Right.
Indianapolis, Indiana. Mons. You know, that's the name he goes by. You know, real name Clark Wells. So tell me about a little bit of that.
So a guy by the name of Bryce hit me up on Snapchat.
Who's that guy? Sounds like a very handsome guy. Who is that guy?
He hit me up on Snapchat, and it's like, hey, my brother's doing a song. He's a rap artist, blah blah. And you know, he needs a music video done. I ain't gonna lie. First thing he hit me was like, "This probably trash, bro." I ain't gonna lie.
It was trash.
I said he probably trash, bro. I don't even like doing music videos because of the fact that if it's not good, I don't like really telling people they're not good. You know what I mean? But I'm a real honest and open person. I'll tell you if you're not good, but I won't say it like that.
That's good, being honest, because, you know.
Yeah, but it's also a way you
fake people.
It's a way you do it. You know, you say, hey, maybe, you know, my ideas and your ideas are not going to collab, but I can refer you to somebody else who may be able to bring that imagination to life. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But anyway, I'm like, okay, let's see what the song's about. So, Bryce sends me, you know, his thing.
Carry on. Tell me about this, Bryce.
He sends me the song, and you know, we get connected and everything, and the song was heat. The song was heat, and it wasn't the song we worked on. It was about 3 other songs. You know, just like different samples of just, you know, of his artistic ability as a artist. You know what I mean? And I was just like, this dude good, bro. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like no BS, no offense to the rappers out there, but it ain't just waving the gun, popping the perks. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know,
we got a lot of artists like that.
Yeah, but it was really like, when I heard it, I'm all about imagination and visuals. So as soon as I heard it, instantly, bow, like everything just started sparking fire. I had all these different visions and everything, so I couldn't wait to get in tune with them.
That's what's up.
And when we talked, you know, Lons, Jay.
Who's you?
Huh?
Huh?
My bad, Bryce.
Oh.
My bad, Bryce.
We don't know you. We don't know you.
When Bryce, shout out that guy, Bryce. Shout out Bryce.
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out that man.
We are
handsome man. Go ahead, carry on.
When Bryce, Jay, Clark, and I got in, we all met and we just, you know, got ideas written down and everything. I mean, it was from jump. We just had straight, you know, chemistry as far as what they wanted, what I wanted. And I think the big thing with artists, we have a lot of ideas, and some ideas may not gel, but that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Still bringing what can gel together. You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, terrific team, terrific individuals, bro. Like I just feel like, you know, as business professionals, they're gonna go a long way. You know what I mean? But we got in tune. We got a shot list. We took our time with it. Shot list from top to bottom. Met up 3 times, a few different times with Bryce.
Bryce.
Yeah. And you know, we got all this stuff written down, and you know, once we got budgets and everything together, we already knew what we was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We had the days and everything planned out, and we got to it. And you know, I mean, I think the video and everything is okay, but you know,
I think it looks really good. But you know,
fire.
Carry on for there. You know, I don't want to talk too long about that and everything you're doing and all that. We're gonna go ahead and dive into this video. I want you to just not step by step, but you know, anything that stands out, I want you to tell me what you have done.
For sure.
You know?
So, and you tell me too. You stop.
Yeah,
you press that space bar. I'm not doing nothing.
Who is this guy? I'm gonna go ahead and push play. Hey, and before we go ahead into this, you know, dive into this video. He chose to match me. I did not choose to match him. I don't know what's up with this. He wanted to match the merch.
Look,
I don't know what he on.
Let's be real.
He
technically,
my twin.
Technically,
but obviously, I don't know what he was on.
So technically, I came here first. I was the first one in the building on time. And
he was. He was.
And then the first thing I saw, he walked in, was the logo, and I'm like,
oh
nah.
I'm about to go back home.
Nah,
we can redo this. But you know what? I said, you know what? We both light skinned. They'll just believe we brothers or something. That's fine. That's cool. You feel me? But
good vibes, good energy though.
Anyways, ignore this. I didn't come prepared for this. But we're gonna dive into this video. So stay tuned. Yeah, I don't know. They gave me an error. That motherfucker gave me it said.
Oh man.
This motherfucker already hard. He ain't had to go any further. How's that? For those of y'all watching this, y'all not gonna see this video until tomorrow. Yeah, y'all gonna watch this now. Alright, let's carry on. Video drops tomorrow.
23rd, video drops tomorrow, man. I'm gonna check that out. Man, it look good on there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
stop it there. So what did you do there? Like why did you alternate between people, stuff like that?
So like my main purpose, again, like I tell people when I do my videos and everything, I want things to seem so movie-like, right? I also want you to be able to tell what's going on without audio. So if you were to mute this, you can understand what's going on, right?
Yeah.
And so being able to have the color, you know what I mean, the color of, I don't want to go too deep into detail because y'all ain't watching it yet, but the color, everything, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
the blue, right?
Yeah.
You know, brings out that look, that specific look we want, right? And just being able to have that detail, that back and forth, that fast pace, but slow at the same time, just because we don't know what happened, right? Like what happened, what's going on, you know what I mean? And so being able to have that focus on the EMT, lawns, you know, the things inside of ambulance.
I'm glad you whispered.
You know,
I'm glad you whispered. I'm glad you did that.
But you know, just being able to show those different those minute details. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the small things, it means a lot to everything. And so that was my main purpose. Just trying to make it movie like the slow mo, the sound. You know, the sound design behind it was really a main focus for me, as well as how it looks. But the sound. And just the color, bro. The color.
The colors, the color's probably one of the most important pieces.
Yeah. Visuals, obviously, is going to play a part, but that audio is a main focus. If you got a video with just got whack audio, you're not, what is this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And that's the thing, too, which I greatly appreciate you doing the movie-looking video, too, because I don't think anybody else from that is doing this, to be honest.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. It may be someone out there that's close to doing it, but my main objective is to be different.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do the exact same thing. No disrespect to nobody. I mean, I think everybody's doing their thing.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
we some
all
grinders. Everybody in that is grinders.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, for sure. And I think just being able to add a different twist to what's going on out there adds a different element and give a different option for people to reach out and say, hey, I want that. You know what I mean? So,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, before we carry on, I'm empty. I don't know what he been doing.
I'm empty too.
All right, let's go ahead and start this.
I need a hospital, don't wanna be admitted, it's hard to admit it. Start fucking with them niggas and got in their business. Anxiety's a bitch and I know that. Depression be getting to me and it holds me back. Oh.
So did this nigga just vanish? Yeah, I'll say it again. Why did this nigga just vanish? Where did this nigga go?
So, if you you watch the video, the concept of it was to have him talk about what's going on in the video.
Yeah.
Right? So technically he's there twice. He's there and he's also there. I can't say too much, but you just gotta watch. But when you hear me say that, you understand why.
Okay. So we're gonna carry on. Okay.
Deserve it, still would've been for the fame. Tell me what they need, told them that I can. Don't wanna let them down, that's the worst fear that I have. Push myself to the edge, but I promise I won't jump off. Heart gotta stay cold, so I gotta knock the sun off. I got used to being abandoned, cause they gon' run off. I'm not used to winning, cause somehow I'm always one off. I don't wanna die too young, I just wanna live long enough to show me I'm worth more than they ever showed me. If I make it out alive, well, I'm a two-prone baby, yeah. 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 They gon' plug me up and use me for my energy. Put me in a room.
First of all, that's some tough editing.
For sure.
But where are you getting all this equipment? Because I think that really stands out. What's funny, man?
All right, bro. So I'm gonna keep it 100.
All right, keep it 100. Let me know what happened.
So, Mons and Jay really wanted, two specific locations, right? And I'm not gonna go into detail about the locations yet until y'all watch the video. But perfect. Two specific locations, and they needed to buy a specific date, right? I couldn't get it by that specific date. And so they called me and said, "Hey man, look, my fault. This is Jay, Manager Jay." He's like, "Hey, Mr. Short, if we can't get these locations by Monday, well, by later on today, we firing your black ass."
He was gonna fire you, bro.
Hey, look, I swear to God, right when he said fired, I was in the car. I was in the whip.
You had to, and you got them motherfuckers.
Nigga, bro. So I got the locations. This happened, I'm gonna say, about 11. No, this is about around 1:30 p.m. I got the locations roughly around 1:31 p.m.
So you told me the whole time.
Nah, it took a couple hours. It took a couple hours, but I definitely got the same day.
You were done after this motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, and I ain't never got fired in my life. I only quit.
So you had to grind for that. Wait, you only quit? He sound like every nigga. Oh God. He sound like every nigga. I only quit. They ain't fired me. I quit.
Hold on, before you said the F word, I quit. But bro, I ended up talking to a few different people. Shout out Travis, Heather. I mean, they were amazing, bro.
I had a couple of actors.
Yeah. But those are the people who helped me get the spots. Actually, Travis was one of the actors for sure. Heather was behind the scenes, kind of helping me get the location for one. But no,
they were pretty good too at what they did.
Oh yeah. So I ended up getting shout out to Shar. The Shar watching right now. He was the main character, one of the main guys with the white on. Again, I can't say too much, but with the what?
Nothing.
But that was my boy Deshar. Lacey was another one, and Nate was another guy that we used. But they were tremendous. They helped out a lot. I chose them because, for one, the look
Yeah.
And I knew that what we needed, what I asked for, what they asked for, what Clark asked for, they'll be able to, execute it, right? Okay. And so that's what we did. So
that's good.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you got back on track.
Yeah, I couldn't get fired, bro. I could get fired.
Not with this, man.
Yeah, bro.
All right, let's go ahead and carry on with this, man.
They laughing, bro. They ain't
Hope you don't get the call. I'm not ready to die. I'm not ready to die. Wanna come out alive.
Yeah, some pretty ass fingers. Hold on, let me pause. Did you tap that? Tell the truth, did you? You can look. She ain't even watching this motherfucker. You can be honest, cause, but buddy crack. Nah, I'm just playing. Cause let's get back in this motherfucker.
Mama looks at the sky, questioning no. Why'd it have to be me when I wasn't winning yet? Why would I move out if it ain't loving the city yet? Everything's temporary, my heart for rent. Everything's temporary, my heart for rent. I don't wanna die too young. I just wanna live long enough to show me I'm worth more than they ever showed me. If I make it out alive, I'm a so-prone baby, yeah.
Was this nigga dying? Was this nigga dying? I wanna know. What was the? I seen curly hair bouncing up and down. What was up with that shit?
Yeah, man. Look, you see the face. Yeah.
I thought he was smelling his breath.
Plug me up and use me for my energy. Put me in a room full of my enemies, just to watch me fall. Hope you don't get the call.
He died, man. What made y'all want to go into the death scene? Did y'all?
You right there. You'll see.
Oh, go ahead. Keep going.
Yep,
my fault.
You good?
I'm not ready to die. I'm not ready to die. Not ready to die. Not ready to die. They gon' put me up in for my energy. Put me in a room full of my enemies, just to watch me fall. Hope you don't get the call. I'm not ready to die.
Shit, so that was more so of a. Let me go ahead and pause it. So that was more so of a, like a dream, like a.
So it just comes back around a full circle, right? Because in the beginning, if you saw the beginning, the hand, right,
yeah,
same thing, same concept. So we brought it back around, but it was almost more so that psychological, that deep debate that goes on inside the mind, where just kind of just
like depression,
depression, anxiety, and he says it in the beginning, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so just that battle, that's exactly what's going on, you know what I mean? Just going from one way to another, you know what I'm saying? One way you this, one way you that. Yeah. You look fine, next you know you jumping around, you know what I'm saying? It just it exemplifies that, and it just amplifies it, honestly. And so that last part was just that full circle where it's like, oh, now he's back to where he's not doing all that anymore. You know, he's alive. You know what I mean? And so again, going back to depression and anxiety, you have those up and down moments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then sometimes you get to a point where you like this, and then all of a sudden 5 minutes later you back to normal.
So is he pretty much sending a message out to people? Is that pretty much what he's doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I think it's more so just like giving that awareness to it, but also showing that movie like exactly his trippy mindset is when it comes to this music. You know what I mean? But I think awareness is definitely a key component to what this song, what this video exemplifies. Yeah. But it's not my video, so I mean, well, it's the video, but it's not my song also. So he may have more behind the scenes with it as far as what he has specifically related to this song, but from what I take from what we talked about, I'm pretty sure. Okay,
so I think that's the end of the video. So what are your plans? So what are your plans moving forward from here? Like, what are you?
So as my as a businessman and as a videographer, photographer, content creator, I just want to explore and travel. Just want to figure out I think I know what my niche is, which is storytelling. Yeah. Being able to tell the stories of individuals, but being able to contract with different individuals and learning about, where they come from, different areas of where they're from. You know what I mean? Not just Midwest, not just Chicago, not just Indianapolis, Cali, Texas, New York, wherever, and tell these stories of these individuals, because for me it's about the youth, and everyone has a story. Some individuals are scared to tell their story because it may not be a big story. You know what I mean? It may not be a player going to the league, right, or a player going to NFL. You know what I mean? And so telling these stories about these individuals can possibly persuade someone else who doesn't want to tell their story. It's like, oh, he has a story similar to mine, so now I want to tell mine as well. You know what I mean? It gives people another reason to live, another reason to be alive. And so that's kind of my thing behind all this.
Where did you gain all this aspiration?
As a college athlete, playing basketball, you go through different struggles, whether it's no playing time, a little playing time, getting hurt, transferring, losing scholarships. You got to keep going, and I went through all that. You know what I mean? So being able to have a story like that, I know there's so many different elements to what I learned just with the basketball that can just conquer everything else with life. You know what I mean? You can compare it exactly to life. You know what I mean? People go through so many different situations, and you got to be able to, some people want to help. Some people want help. Yeah. You got to be able to do that. And so that's what I'm trying to do with videography and photography, bro.
That's great.
So.
Well, I don't have anything else to ask you, man. I really appreciate you coming in.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Giving us the time to talk about what's going on with the videos, what you're doing in the future, a little bit of a background about your end. You know what? I'm grateful for everybody who's continued to watch all this, But stay continued. If there's any people that's out there that's just promoting their business, who got artists out there, upcoming artists, anything, go ahead and reach out to me, reach out to him. I'm sure you want to do videography, whatever, videography for those people. But thank you. So stay tuned. There's a lot more stuff in the future, especially from his end. If you want to shout out your page and whatever.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just a black.
Black. I got a bump. I mixed this shit, I was just playing because I'm from that. What you say talking about? All right, go ahead.
Man, as a black-owned business, man, I just want to be able to, again, I love the youth, man. Like I was in those shoes before, so being able to help these kids out, or these young adults, these young athletes who are trying to figure out what they want to do. Whether if it's talking to them, mentoring them, or taking the pictures so they look good. You know what I mean? So they happy, either or. So reach out to me. Short films, 2 S's _, at the end. Let's make something happen.
Yeah, and that will be in the description, okay? Just for y'all not to remember all this bullshit, but. Because I'm gonna put my shit in the description as well. But
hey, shout out Bird for the haircut and that, man. If y'all need a haircut, man.
Hey, shout out to my man.
Hey, slide on him, man.
I got the waves, you feel me?
Hey, he got me right, man. Right before, like fresh. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Got the taper, the line, the beard. I mean, I ain't got no beard, but he got the, you know what I'm saying?
But
hey, look, I already did, bro. Look, BYRD 100 grand is his Instagram. Follow him, man. Get y'all a cut, man. Get y'all
anybody a cut, in that, man. But again, thank you again for coming up on this. This ain't even a stage, but on the floor with us.
For sure.
Give a speech out to them. Stay tuned. Like I said, subscribe if you can. Like if you can. If you want to leave a comment, go ahead. But other than that, y'all have a wonderful day. Be safe. KGB out, man.